Welcome to CG News, episode number 19. A subtle entrance today.
Yep.
Just kidding, it's gonna be amazing. Preston is gonna start with international news. And this is gonna be the beginning of an absolute heater today. So, get ready.
Yes, sir. So, by the way, after this week's news, we're not gonna have any more news for the next week because that will be spring break for the students. So we'll head over to March 9th. We have an hour late start. And there's also Wendy's night to benefit high school cheerleaders. That is from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. There's also Boards of Education's meeting at 6:30 p.m. Then the 10th, Tuesday, just a casual day. We got nothing. It's just a casual school day. Then for our high school boys, when the past Saturday, we'll let you know, they will head to high school state basketball, but we had a decent team this year, so I don't know if we're making it, but it'll be up to the team on how tough physical they play and see if they can win and go to state. Then that'll go through the 11th, 12th, and 13th for state basketball. And then Thursday, the 12th, there's nothing besides basketball. 13th, Friday, there's a chess club state blitz at Emporia. So that sounds really fun. Really fun. Then Saturday, the 14th, chess club state champion at Emporia. So we wish our chess club people good luck, and hopefully they can bring back another state championship for Canton-Galva. So I think that wraps it up for current events this week. So I think it's time for some really good international news from Garrett.
So you may be wondering, no way is he going to go back to China's coronavirus again. Well, you're wrong. We're headed over to Beijing, China, where this class was about 30 minutes in, and it was cut short. So it was the first day of an unusual semester across China. Schools are shut down indefinitely because of the new virus, coronavirus, or whatever. It has killed about 3,000 people, probably more. So this guy's class was one of tens of thousands of classes that were being taught online, and he was sending voice recordings into like a class group chat or something, and so eventually he must have said something, and then the system disbanded the group for violating China's internet regulation. Over in China, they have different internet than we do. They can't access everything that we access over here in America because they're a communist country and that's just the way it works. But anyway, that's pretty wild. So then, all the classes are done. I guess I need to stop saying Anyway, we're gonna kick it over to Preston. He's got some good stuff for you.
So as you know, in Nashville, there were tornadoes that just there's 8 or 9 of them that just went right through Nashville, and there's a wide spread of damage reported. There's a total of 9 deaths so far, and there is multiple people injured. And if any of you people want to donate, there is a GoFundMe started for people in Nashville to build their houses back and all that. It's just a really tragic event for those people that worked all their lives for that stuff, and then one little tornado comes in and destroys it, and then it's there goes all your memories, It's kind of sad. But we're gonna have a good day. But that's the end of the national news. I think we're gonna head it over to Garrett for the riddles.
So you may be wondering, what is Elastic Shrill? That's what I'm here to tell you today, alright? So I do not have wings, but I can fly. I don't have eyes, but I can cry. If you are smart like me, you're probably thinking, Garrett, that's a chicken, you silly. It's actually not a chicken, it's a cloud. You could try though. Anyway, Preston's got a hilarious joke for you.
So the joke of the day is, what's this at the bottom of the sea and twitches? Real quick, this is going to be a knee slapper, okay? It's a nervous wreck. Ha! So, that wraps it up for our
Actually, it does not wrap us up.
Oh, yeah.
It's time for the riddle of the week.
Yeah.
What has to be broken before you can use it? Pretty tough one, if you ask me. Anyway, that wraps up another heater episode of the news portion of CG News. So we will see you whenever we see you
On episode 20.
on episode 20. Huge milestone. We're out.
Well, I'm coming at you with local news, and as from last week, I told you we lost Garrett. Well, we found him, tracked his GPS location to here, but we got here and he's gone. We've lost him. No idea where he is. So that's not good. But on to the local news story. Wichita is said to be getting a Topgolf. The organization is planned to put a venue here at 13th and Greenwich, and it's currently unannounced when it will be open, but we're guessing early 2021. And it would provide pretty much the same experience as Topgolfs around the country. There's one in Oklahoma. There's pretty sure one in Kansas City. You know, just they're all around. But this one will be closer to home in Wichita, and it'll be newer. There'll be some new stuff like cornhole, life-size Jenga. They'll have campfires, you know, like fireplaces, picnic-style sitting areas, dining areas, just some new stuff we haven't really seen before. And I guess when it opens, go ahead, check it out. It's a fun time, and that'll be it for local news. See you next week.